I hope these boots were made for walking. All off! Lovely weather. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire. Where do I get the keycard to this? Look, we really need this. Aha! I was sure Anton had another lab, but he always said it was my
Please stand by
imagination.
for
A lab partner
decontamination.
knows.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Test negative for plague.
Just because we can't take jobs, that gives you the right to go home with plague.
Calm down.
Oh, what fun.
This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc. Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science.
How did you get out of your... God! No! Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
Think we don't matter, just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to stop us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc. Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up!
Guard! No!
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand off. Full canteen. I hope... Right. Next ingredient. Pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he?
Now, if I'm going to Sugar Hill, which train do I take? Well, that was tedious.
Oi! What are you doing there?
Every little helps, doesn't it?
Having trouble sleeping? Thinking might be nice to walk down your street, taking the tea and stuff. Well, get yourself into your kitchen and warm up a cup of milk and go take a look at the moon and the stars out of your window.
Dizzy.
Who knows what could happen in the fall?
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf.
Foggy Jack doesn't really exist. But you can
What's your pleasure? Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
You're a credit to us all.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
shame I won't remember any of this.
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
You just get better every day.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How
him.
are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your
Arthur.
help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
And now, it's time for our daily recreation. This game is so much more fun with all of your friends and fellow citizens. Today is a very Simon says. Number 1. Quebec, the Germans ever came back. Would you know how to defend yourself against the marauding fox?
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my pituitary extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered my Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden?
But she's crying. Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else. I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say.
Shush!
You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to.
Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Run out. The line is your finishing blow. Save it for when your enemy's on his back foot, no matter what Simon says. Simon says, take a step forward. Simon says, take a step back. Simon says, swing right.
Oh dear.
Take
Are
your
you really
choice.
feeling all right, Mum? Shave and haircut. That's it! You run!
Oh dear.
That feels odd.
Simon says, jump. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Simon says, run in circles. Simon says, lunge, yes, finish him, fatality!
I've got my eye on you.
You flirt.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians? It's always darkest before the dawn.
Remember, right?
I just want them to stop screaming. I am the cat that walks by himself.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians? Lean meat hot. Lean meat hot.
Tis time. Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with Foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is. Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon! Anon!
Oh. Of course, the lads are
Ye
here.
shall not suffer!
Mustn't let the birds go
witches
thinking
here,
I'm
thank you! We're not scared of you! Monstrous regiment of women! We're not scared of you!
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. Sorry. Baby needs new shoes. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the Weird Sisters again.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek. Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow.
Now what you want to do is cook it as you would cook spinach. In fact, it tastes a great deal like spinach. And did I mention that it's packed with vitamins? Yes, I did. Well, it is. You can also put it in soups, stews. The best leaves are the young, light green ones, but they can count the choose. You can even make it into tea. But everyone knows you can eat weeds, and who hasn't eaten the yummy, best known as tea, but you can eat the whole plant. The young leaves you can eat raw, and flowers make a great snack. And if you put the roots in that flavor
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle.
Now what you want to do is cook it as you would cook spinach. In fact, it tastes a great deal like spinach. And did I mention that it's packed with vitamins? Yes, I did. Well, it is. You can also put it in soups, stews. Chicory is best known as tea, but you can eat the whole plant. Young leaves you can eat raw, and flowers make a great snack.
Who approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Why?
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she...
That's the end of our time. This is Uncle Jack wishing you an amazing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tune in next time when we explore the fabulous world of edible insects. Did you know you can eat maggots? They're nutritious. Nutritious and scrumptious.
At least I can outrun him. I hope.
Where are the Americans?
What's Sally Weir?
I think he's too sick to even cure.
You're not the bloody hell boy!
Now I see what the boy's like about fighting.
I don't recall. You did it, didn't you? What was that?
Kiss my ass.
Is it past your bedtime?
What was that?
Somebody help me! Oh, look, he's bright and shiny. Gee, there's the one who did it! There!
There's a bandit loose! Watch out! She's the murderer!
There they are! Get them! This isn't how... She's got blood on her hands! God, make me stop.
Sounds like someone's having a terrible life.
Who did that?
You can't kill all of us! There's the one that's done it!
You're rubbish at hide and seek, aren't you?
I see you, you murderer!
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the Garden District.
Where's Augustus?
Oh.
Hello.
What do you bring?
Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District.
What can I do for you today?
Mind if I look around? That's a bit out of fashion.
How can I help you?
Let's spend my money, shall we?
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so... do check back in a day or two.
You will take your joy immediately.
What are you doing in my house?
Don't fucking touch me!
Come out, wherever you are.
The killer's right there! Get him!
That's the one what done it.
Every now and then, you hear someone talk about downers. What's a downer? Well, a downer is someone who simply isn't taking their joy. This person endangers the mental health of everyone around by bringing them down. He or she may try to draw you into a conversation of long ago events, or he may try to convince you that his life is not happy, or even that your life is not happy. Don't be fooled. The moment you realize you're talking to a downer, you should stop listening to him right away. He needs help. Listening to him won't help anyone. Try this easy test. Are you having a conversation that's bringing you down? Then one of the people who's talking to you is a downer.
Thanks.
Now, or if none of them is down, they all seem as happy as and take your joy right away.
We won't have it! We want time for tea! Time for tea! You have such a wonderful sense of humor.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Yes, what about my stew, you may ask? Well, not... I should have more about that stew in the upcoming days. Tune in again tomorrow for more timely, informative, and cheery news of Wellington Wells. This is Jack Worthing saying goodbye, and on with your day. See you soon.
Put that down!
What on earth? What?
Say goodnight! I'll fix you!
You're not going to ruin things for the...
Rest of us?
Right! I've had it with you!
What are you doing in my house? Hercules, right there! Get them!
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
You won't get away with this. I'm out, wherever you are.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
I see you. I'm done fooling around.
What a
Right. I'm done fooling around. Say goodnight.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let up?
Icelandic festival where you eat disgusting food. Yes.
Oi! Get out of there!
For a minute there, I thought I'd actually do.
How do you go around preparing that? Well, you see, you let it rot in the stand until it's not poisonous. And then it smells like the moon. Smells like the moon.
Someone?
Of course, everyone knows.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet
What's
Stuart
your
won't mind
pleasure,
giving a
then?
few Sally specials.
Morning!
I hope
Bills
you
to
like
settle.
that. It's one of my
The old
favourites.
top shelf.
Love some coal in a cold night. But in general, do I have your attention now? Now I know you've all been good. If you haven't, you'll find the strength of your trust. Traveling in best school.
Oh, you were down.
Won't let you do it!
Let's turn that frown upside down.
Everyone will done it!
Look at him! Look at him!
No! What the hell? You can't hide from me!
Help you feel better.
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Shit. Still only in Wellington, Wales.